Hello everyone, I'm Professor Neha Srivastav from the Department of Electronics and Communication Engineering, Sagar Institute of Research and Technology, Bhopal. It is one of the renowned institutions which comes under the banner of Sage Group. Now, in Electronics and Communication Engineering branch, digital electronic plays a major role. So through this PPT, I would like to tell you something about number system, which is one of the most important topic of digital electronics. Number systems. First of all, I would like to tell you, what do you mean by number system? So a number system is basically a system of representing numbers and it also defines a set of values to represent a quantity. To start with, first of all, I would like to tell you the types of number systems. Although numbers can be represented in any form or in any type of number system, but in digital electronics, these four types of number systems are mostly used: decimal number system, binary number system, octal number system, hexadecimal number system. Now, one by one, we will see what is decimal number system, what is binary number system, what is octal number system, and what is hexadecimal number system. So, first of all, we'll see what is decimal number system. A decimal number system is a type of number system which is having a base value or radix of 10, and it is having a range of values from which exists from 0 to 9. Second number system is your binary number system. Binary number system is a type of number system which is having a base or radix of value 2, and it is having a set of values from 0 to 1. Third number system is your octal number system. Octal number system is a type of number system which is having base value of 8, and it is having a set of values ranging from 0 to 7. Fourth number system is your hexadecimal number system, which is little bit different. It is having a base value of 16, and the set of values ranges from 0 to 9, and then from 9 onwards it starts from A to F. Now, next we'll move on towards conversion of number system. From the diagram, you can see that all these four number systems can be easily converted from one form to another. Means decimal can be converted to octal, octal can be converted to decimal, decimal can be converted to binary, binary can be converted to decimal. So all these four number systems can easily be converted from one form to another. One by one, we'll see how number systems can be converted to one another. So to begin with, first of all, we'll see the conversion from decimal to binary. How a decimal number system can be converted to its binary form. So these are some of the rules which needs to be followed to convert a number system from one form to another. So to convert a decimal number to binary number system, these two steps must be followed. If a number is given in decimal form, and if you want to convert that number to its binary equivalent, then first of all, you have to divide the number repeatedly by 2, and you have to divide it repeatedly by 2 until 0 is obtained. We will see with the help of an example how a decimal number system can be converted to its binary form. This example shows how a decimal number can be converted to its binary equivalent. Here the decimal number 144 to the base 10 is given to you, and you have to convert this number to its binary equivalent. So you can see from the division that 144, when 144 is divided by 2, then as a quotient you are getting 72, and you are writing the remainder 0 here. Then again this 72 will be divided by 2, and the quotient 36 is here, and the remainder 0 will be written here. This division process will continue until you will get 0 here. You can see that 1 cannot be divided by 2, so you have to put 0 here, and the remainder 1, this 1 will written here. Now to obtain the binary equivalent, the process is you have to read the result from bottom to top. So you'll read the result from here to here. Now 1 0 0 1 0 0 0 0 is your binary equivalent of 144 to the base 10. So you'll write the result in this form: 144 to the base 10 is equivalent to 100 10000. to the base 2. And please keep in mind that you have to mention the base over here. Now next is your decimal to binary fraction part. Means the fraction, how a fractional part can be converted to its binary form. So this is the step. If you want to convert a fractional decimal number to its binary equivalent, then you have to multiply the number repeatedly by 2 until your product vanishes or it will repeat. So integral part of the product is the required binary equivalent. This also we can access with the help of an example. So here the decimal number 065625 to the base 10 needs to be converted to its binary equivalent. The process is the fractional part will be repeatedly multiplied by 2. So when you are multiplying 0.65625 cross 2, then you will get 1.3125. So this 3125, this fractional part will again multiplied by 2, and the integral part, this integral part will be written here. Now again 0.3125 into 2 will be multiplied by 2. Then you will get the result as 0.625. Here the integral part is 0. So you'll write this integral part here, and 0.625 will again multiplied by 2. Then you will get 1.25. This 0.25, the 0.25 will again multiplied by 2, and 1 will written here. In this way, you will multiply it by 2 repeatedly until you will get fractional part 0, or your number repeats itself, or your fraction part repeats itself. So here you are getting 0 at the fraction part. Now here your product will stop. So you will read the result from top to bottom. This is reverse of integral part. In integral case, you have to read the result from bottom to top, but in fractional case, you have to read the result from top to bottom. So binary equivalent of 0.65625 to the base 10 will be written in this manner: 0.10101. You have to read the result from bottom to